Hi, welcome to my channel. I am Butterfly Tarot Naya. If you don't know who I am a tarot reader. I do love readings, general readings, and advice of the day. So, if you haven't already, please go check my videos and like what you see. Follow me. Alright, and if you like a personal reading from me, link is in the description box down below to schedule a personal reading at any given time available. But without further ado, today is going to be something a little different. I'm always doing love in general and advice. So let's talk money. Let's talk the moolah. Alright, and this is going to be for the water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What you need to know regarding your money. I'm going to go through each zodiac signs and do a one card pull for the money, and then we're going to jump to tarot. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into it. Starting with Cancer. Alright, what does Cancer need to know regarding their money? What does Cancer need to know regarding their money? How they make it, how they get it. They need to know regarding their career. Okay, well, that just slid out. Let's do it. Let's do reshuffle. Okay. What does Cancer need to know regarding their career? Alright. We have Control Leap. So regarding your money, it's time for you to make a decision. And that decision might have to be something you might need a lot of strength for, a lot of courage for, something you got to like actually take a risk on. So you're gonna make a decision. It's gonna require you to, be brave to make that choice, make that decision, take that leap. Because at the end you can have a lot of money coming in with it, or you can make a lot of money doing it. So whatever it is that you're finna do and get invested in, you are gonna make a lot of money. It might require you to put yourself out there. Put yourself out there more, be more, I guess, I don't want to say self-centered, but, you're going to have more of an audience. So you could like roller skating. But you're going to have more of an audience. People are going to love what you're saying, love what you're doing. People are going to love you for the things you're doing to accomplish. And they might want to offer you decisions, offer you careers, offer you jobs. But also make sure that your foundation within yourself is good. Make sure your foundation within your home is good. You're finna build your foundation. So you might be getting a new house. So you could like playing cards. So you could be a reader. But you're gonna make sure your foundation is looking good. Make sure your foundation and home is looking good. And make sure you are staying on top of your bills and paying everything on time. Okay. Let's see what we have in here. But you're gonna make a decision when it comes to your money. Somebody's gonna come in and offer you a job position, or they're gonna come in and offer you, a home maybe. Somebody's gonna come in and offer you something where it's gonna have to, make you make a decision. And think with logic and not your emotions, okay? Alright. Let's see what we have in here. What does Cancer need to know regarding their career? Okay. Alright, so Cancer, regarding your career, be careful of the decisions you make, because it's looking like, yeah, things coming in quick, things happening fast for you, but there is also a lack of progress, a lack of forward movement, things being delayed, fear of what route you should take, what you should do. You might feel like you are losing control, or you're recovering from losing a lot of money, financial issues. Maybe money. Oh my god. Blah, 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 blah. Maybe money waves is you overindulging too much in spending, and it's time for you to calm down on how much you're spending and watch what you're spending on, and budget your money a little more carefully. This might not be the season right now for that big jump, because it's looking like for some of y'all it might not go successful, or maybe it's not go successful because you're putting on delay and you're scared to take that jump, or you're not putting your all into something. Let's see. Give me credit for sister once. So yeah, you're thinking with your logic, you're using your head, you're having clear communication skills. So something might not be what you think it is. So you might get this glittery offer, something that looks so good, and you want to take that jump and go for it. But when you use logic, it might not be the best thing for you. And so you're in the type of where it's like you feel scared a little bit, take that jump, take that risk, but you're going to stay your ground. You're going to do what's right for you. You're going to keep putting yourself out there. You're going to keep communicating what you want, what you fully desire, what you need when it comes to your materialistic world. But be careful of people who want to come in and they do have this sharp tongue where they can convince you that this is the best choice for you. This is the best offer for you. You'll do real good doing this. I can see you doing this. Be careful of people who are like that too. Like they are very good communicators, and they try to offer you something, and it might not be something that you are going to succeed in because they want to bring you down. So be careful of things like that too. If it's not that, it's looking like this time period right now, you're not really gonna leave your job. Things are coming in quick for you. It's fast movement. A lot of travel could be going on too. You could be traveling for work, but you can be excited about new things and new opportunities coming. But it might not look like right now you're leaving your job. It might not look like right now you're doing any kind of type of big movement. You just got things coming in for you quickly, but right now it's not happening. All right. Let's see what else. Let's get your advice. So, it's looking like continue taking care of your foundation, whether it's within your home, within yourself, within your kids, and be careful of the decisions people are making, because someone can come in, they can speak a lot of things because they're good with their words, but be careful what they're trying to offer you. Budget your money more carefully. What else? And just have bravery to be able to say no whenever you don't want to do something, not do something. Just be able to say no. Okay, if you don't want to do something, don't do it. Alright. What advice do you have for Cancer regarding their career? Brightness hidden. So pretty much do not hide your light. So don't hide your shine, don't hide your light. Keep putting yourself out there. If you are putting yourself out there, if you're not, it's time to put yourself out there. Because whatever you might do can make you a lot of money. But be careful of people who want to offer you deals, partnerships, business, whatever they want to offer you. Be careful of that. But don't hide your light, because it can make you a lot of money in the future. Okay? If you're very skillful, go ahead and put your skills out there and show it and express the world to it, because you never know where it might take you. Alright? So go ahead and put your skills on display and go ahead and put it out there. Alright. Let's get one more. What does Cancer know regarding the career? What does Cancer know regarding their career? We got a satellite. So your message says, don't worry about what may or may not happen. This stops you from living in the present and enjoying the now. This is where the good will come. So keep doing what you're doing. If you feel like you're not getting far, whether it's within a business, a career, just know that change is happening. You just can't see it yet. If you feel like you're failing, not doing good, feel like everything's crashing down, that's because you're in a scared mindset. But if you shift your mindset, you will see that things actually moving or going quickly, things are happening for you. So just don't focus on where everything's going to take you. Just focus on what are you creating now, what are you doing now. Okay? That was your money message, Cancer. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button down below and subscribe to my channel for more like this. If you like a reading, link is in the description down below to see your reading at any given time available. Alright, let's move on to Scorpio. Alright. What does Scorpio needs to know regarding their career, money, things of that nature? Alright, what does Scorpio need to know regarding their career? What does Scorpio need to know regarding their career? Dang. Like, woo. These cards are coming out aggressive. Okay. We have Luck Leech. So this talks about like weighing out your pros and cons and making sure you are dealing your hand correctly and knowing your limits. So it's like, know your limits when you push yourself too hard. Know your limits when you're doing a little too much. When you take on too much responsibilities. Know your limits. Know when to say, okay, enough is enough. I can't do this no more. I had enough. I'm ready to stop. So if you're working too hard, you're working too much, you're overdoing your body, overworking your body, it's time to like know your limits, take a break, stop for a bit before you get back to it. Or if your job is asking you to do more responsibilities than what you're getting paid for, know your limits on when to just, say no, I don't want to do that. No, thank you. Then you have bravery. So this is like more so, again, being able to stand up for yourself, being able to be brave, have strength, courage, whatever you need that strength for and that ground for to put your foot down, it's gonna be time to do that. Party, some you have fun more, or some you got a birthday coming up, a celebration coming up, your birthday keep coming up, could have Scorpio in your chart. Some of y'all need to go have fun more. Maybe you got like a business party coming up, job party coming up. Maybe you can go to an interview and celebrate. Maybe you just got a new job you can celebrate. Housewarming. But you're gonna get either invite to a party, maybe. Or maybe you just need to go have more fun in your life. You've been working so much that you forgot what it's like to go have fun. Last is star power. Know the glow inside of you. Know that you are very capable of doing a lot of things and you put your mind to it. That your light shines very heavily and it awakens people, demons, and things. So you are very skillful. And if you put your skills to work, it might make you money. Okay. Let's see what else we got for Scorpio. What Scorpio know regarding their career, their money, how they make it. Alright, what Scorpio know for their career. Alright. For your career, it looks like you're doing very good for yourself. It looks like you got a lot of money coming in. You're doing very successful. Your blessings are at play. Everything you wanted, you're kind of getting it right now. You could have people who are jealous of this energy right now. They're trying to, disrupt you and everything. You might even gotta make a decision about like a job career. You might have an offer coming in about a job. You gotta make a decision, or you're just having a lot of decision making at this time frame. You're doing a lot like which way should I go? What should I do? But you have like feminine energy who kind of ain't liking what you got going on. But you're not even minding that. Like you're still heading in the direction you need to head in. Well, then again, I don't know, cause you could be coming towards people who envy you a little bit. But again, at the end of the day, you're winning. Your money is looking good. You're successful. You're getting what you want to get. You're very abundant. If this is not that case, then it's like more so you turned your heart off a little bit. Now you're a little careless, and you could even be feeling a little insecure about your money, maybe, or people in your job, workplaces, being coworkers, maybe. Maybe you need to make a decision, let something go that's very dependent, or that you're depending on. Maybe it could be a mother figure. Because so far it's like you're doing good. Like, you're doing very good for yourself. You're getting everything you want. But there's a decision has to be made between this Queen of Swords in the verse and the Empress in the verse. Like, two feminine energies, a decision has to be made. And they don't mean male, female. It just mean like someone who's in their very feminine energy. And one of them are very, very codependency. So one is ruthless, one is a codependent. Someone can have miscarriage too. Someone's a little cold-hearted, brutal with their words, hasty. But I would just say don't pay this person any mind unless you have to, negotiate with this person. And I wouldn't say pay any mind, because if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to keep pretty much gaining success and getting victory. Maybe that's why you need bravery, because you got people who are also trying to compete with you for the same position, same job. Whatever you're trying to do, they might be trying to compete with you too. And you need to be brave. Or maybe they said that you're shiny and getting a lot of things coming in for yourself, and they want to come in and try to sneak their way back to your life. Hold on. Sorry. I have to blow my nose. So, know your limits, and bravery is giving me the energy of like, you have people in your energy who just don't want to see you win. And you gotta know your limits when it comes to these people. You have to be brave when it comes to dealing with people who want to like either take your money or take your job position, take your job. These are like people in coworker position, people who are your coworkers who just don't like what you're doing. They feel insecure about themselves. Because I really want to understand why you're feeling insecure and everything if you're winning and you're getting everything you want. But keep doing what you're doing. You will pretty much get what you want, but a decision and planning is happening sooner. Maybe you want to plan get a new job. Maybe you want to plan a vacation. Maybe you want to travel. But you're making a decision about something. Maybe you want to go overseas. You want to fly. Are these roses? Roses can be very significant to you. I don't know. It looks like roses in the picture, but it's not. But roses can be significant to you. Yeah, so don't let people get to you and things get to you. Because you're making a lot of improvement. You're doing a lot of good. You're getting recognition for what you're doing. Maybe you are seen in the public eye. And people don't like that. They consider your blessing coming in for you and they don't like that. Be careful about going to a party or being invited to a party. You never know if it's someone who don't like you and trying to take you down. So be careful about invitations. But still at the same time, go and have fun. And just know your limits with people. Just know your limits when it comes to people in general. Okay. What does Scorpio need to know for their career life? Okay, shock. Yeah, you're going to be shocked about what people do. You're going to be shocked about your changes coming in, your growth. You're going to be shocked at how fast things are coming in for you, how fast you're manifesting things right now. Like, you're in a time period right now where you're manifesting everything for yourself. And that's why everything right now for you is great timing. You're shocked because everything is great timing. Like, everything's playing the way it should play out. Everything's happening for you the way it should happen. Pretty much the universe is in your favor. Alright, the universe is working in your favor. 26 can be significant to you? Or just 2 and 6 in general? Okay. So yeah, you're just shocked because you're bearing your fruit, or other people are shocked because they see that you're getting everything you crave for, wanted for, long for, and they want to come in and mess that up because they see that you're shining. But again, this is a great time for you because everything is coming out in your favor. All right. Give me your advice message for Scorpio in their career life, how to make your money. Alright, Green Jay and Tiger Eye. I dropped the book somewhere. Okay. Okay. Compassion is needed for anyone acting up. If they're being difficult to deal with, perhaps they feel inadequate, unhappy, or ashamed. So for these people in your life who are feeling like, even if it's like coworkers, it can be family too. It can be a mother figure. But for the people who are feeling like they're inadequate, not good enough for you, or they're being hasty towards you because you have blessings coming in and they're happy, they feel ashamed, they're shocked you still got stuff going on for yourself, like they're shocked about it. Show them compassion. Not saying you gotta give them money, but love them from a distance. Love them from a distance. That's all I gotta say. I'll love you from over there, way over there, while you still watch me grow. Okay. Tiger Eye says success in all areas of your life is expected as long as you stay determined on your positive outcome. You will receive a good income for your effort. So as long as you stay positive and as long as you stay determined on what you're working on, what you're doing, you will keep getting success. Okay? You will keep getting what you want to get. Victory is yours. You have it. It's in your hands. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't let the hate get to you. Don't let the bitter make you bitter. And that's really all I'm saying. Like, if you're on this timing, keep going. And if you're not yet, keep going too, because you're just almost there. Alright. That was your reading, Scorpio. If you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit the like button down below. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel for more like this. If you want a personal reading, link is in the description box down below. So if you like to schedule one at any given time available, feel free to do so. Alright, that was Scorpio. On to Pisces. Okay. Last up for this video is Pisces. What does Pisces know regarding their career? What does Pisces know regarding their career and how they make the money? One more. Okay. Alright, Pisces. You have insight. So insight is giving me the feeling of you need to watch how you spend your money. Or maybe someone has to have an eye on your money, have an eye on the things you're doing, how you're making your money. Somebody's watching you. Someone have a motive towards you and your money. Maybe someone's out to get your money, and they're trying to tempt you into giving it to them. But you need to stay grounded. You need to pay attention to your surroundings and the people around you. It's just making me feel like you need to either keep an eye on your money or be careful of people who have an eye on your money. Like they got an eye on you. They're not eyeing you down. Cause they want to tempt you into either spending money on them. They want to tempt you into like giving them money. Whatever it is, it's a feeling of like they want to be greedy about your success, what you are going in. So they want to tempt you into doing things you don't usually probably do or don't want to do. Because maybe you feel like you have to do this because, oh, their family, oh, it's my friend. So, I want to do it to feel helpful, but, you don't realize that you're putting in too much. You're being too helpful. So, it's like, it's okay to be helpful, but you need to be, I guess, it's okay to be helpful, but at the same time, you need to watch within yourself too. Like, take care of yourself first before you try to help everybody else. You can't be everybody's superhero 24/7. That's why you need to take root. Take root just like the feeling of just like being able to keep balance within yourself. Maybe right now you're feeling a little imbalanced. So take root just like find a way to get back balance. Butterflies can be very significant to you. Maybe you want pizza. Maybe you're hungry. So it's like pay attention to your foundation. Keep your foundation strong. Like even if you feel like you're out of control, you lost balance, your money's not flowing the way it should flow right now. Maybe you just need to go outside and meditate, or meditate in general. You will soon be the center of attention. So soon you will have like all eyes on you. Again, soon you will have like all eyes on you. Something you're finna do is finna catch a lot of people's attention. So whatever you're finna either do, stop doing, get started, it's finna have a lot of people attention on you. Alright? A lot of people attention on you. Alright. What does Pisces know for their career? How to make their money? Alright. What does Pisces know for their career? Okay. Whoa. Okay. You got a lot of people in your energy right now. Also, so maybe you're just in your feminine energy. Not saying masculine, like the males ain't masculine, but you could be highly in your feminine energy. Where you're trying to give to each and everybody else, but at the same time you losing money in the process. Um, you can be feeling a tad bit lazy right now. Like you don't want to really do much right now. You feel a little impatient. You feel like things not happening quick enough for you, and so it's like you're not really doing much. Maybe you're working too hard. You feel like you gotta be perfect at everything you're doing. But it's like you're going through a big awakening. You're going through a big change right now. Some of y'all could be pregnant. Not for everybody. Or maybe you're just dealing with a mother figure who, you know, the cycle between y'all two may come to an end. Not saying like it's gonna come to like a physical end, but like, you know, or you could just have like a mother who just passed, or someone feminine in your energy who just like passed away. Let's see. Yeah, it's really giving like someone is keeping an eye on you and your money, and whoever that is for you, you're not feeling like you have the strength to like deal with it, or you have the strength to like handle the situation. You're feeling very like low vibrational right now. Not saying like you are low vibrational, but your energy is not where it needs to be. Because someone either abused their power a little too much. So it's giving the energy it's like someone wants to come in and tempt you to either giving them money, and it could be this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So someone who's very obsessed with materialist things, like they care about how they look, how they dress, how they feel. Not how they feel. If you're materialistic, you don't care about how you feel. But they're big on how they perceive themselves. And I don't know if this is you or not, because this is you who cares so much about how you look on the outside, but it's like you're doing all that stuff, but at the same time you're not even working hard to, you know, maintain it, get it, perceive it. I don't know. It's not for everybody. But someone's definitely big on how they dress, how they look. And then you got someone else who's either a mother figure, they're very just nurturing person, they're very caring, they're very abundant. Either or something about to come to an end with you and this person, you and somebody. Cause it looks like somebody in a run for your money. Cause that's all they care about is, you know, what you have, not really what you can bring. I keep on messing myself up. All they care about is what you have and not how you feel. Or this is you who cares deeply about how you look on the outside, how you perceive yourself. Let's see. Give me clear on the Empress. Give me clear on the Empress for Pisces. Yeah, so it looked like someone is doing a lot of lying. They're trying to cause illusions for you. Yeah, someone is trying to mess up your money. Like they're trying to cause a lot of issues when it comes to your money. They're trying to trick you, play in your face, lie to you, make you broken promises they can't keep. Saying, "Oh, I'll pay you back when I got this and this and this," but knowing what they want. Yeah, someone is doing a lot of a bad juju with your money and how you making it. So So yeah, you're gonna come to a cycle in where you're letting these people go. People who are just like were trying to use you for what you had, you're letting that go. It can even, I don't even want to say like it can even be a mother. Someone in your life who's a mother figure could be constantly having to need something, constantly need this, constantly need that. But you're done with it. Like you're just like, no, I'm tired of you constantly needing money. I'm tired of you constantly asking for everything I got. Constantly needing a place to stay, sleep, breathe, whatever. You're just like you're done with it. You're clear. When you want to close the cycle out and get rid of it. So you're getting rid of baggage at this time frame. So you can be just working extra hard because people constantly taking from you. So it made you feel like you weren't stable. So taking a root could just mean like you're in the energy right now where you are getting rid of excess baggage that no longer serve you because it's just taken from you, constantly draining you. And when you stand up and do that, people are gonna look at you and be shocked because it's like, dang, when did Pisces stand up for themselves? When did they start doing this? When they start doing that? That's because you got a lot of low vibrational people in your energy who want to take from you. These can be coworkers who see you doing good and they want to take that. If that's not that case, it can be an energy right now where you're not feeling up to part to put your all into anything. Like you're feeling like you're stuck, stagnant, feel like your money's not doing good, you feel like you're a little financially unbalanced. And maybe you're having to depend on your mother a lot for money. Or you have to depend on family members to gain more money. And you could just experience a death in the family. Or you could just experience it in a relationship or in a job. You could just lost a job. Could even have like job offers coming in. But take whatever story resonates for you, not everything for everybody. But definitely someone's playing in your energy though. So be careful for that. But when it comes to your money though, either for some of y'all, you're trying to recover. For others y'all focus too much on the materialistic world. Where because you're too focused on the materialistic world, you're losing a lot of money. Some of y'all gotta get people out your energy because they're trying to take your money too. So right now, I would just say save your money. It's time to go into saving process. Like save your money, save your energy. Keep a close eye. Keep a close eye on your materialistic things. And keep a close eye on your money. And keep a close eye on people who's trying to watch your money. Okay. And stop being tempted by materialistic things. You don't gotta go buy the fresh pair of shoes to come out, fresh pair of this to come out. Stop being tempted by, buying everything new, fresh, this, that. Trying to buy the latest thing that comes out. Go buy it somewhere cheap. Go to a thrift store. What do you want to call it? Go buy it for less. Alright. What advice do you have for Pisces in their career? How to make their money? Deciding. So y'all are making decisions right now. What you want to do? In the vessel. So as you go through this information, as you're trying to decide what you want to do with your money, what you want to do with your time, people, energy, home, whatever it is, you're trying to decide something. And then the vessel is like more so, you're trying to decide what do you want to do. How do you want to maintain your foundation? How do you want to maintain your life? What is the vessel to your life? So when you think about how you making money, what you're spending on, what you're doing, it's like how you spend it, how you keeping it, what you're doing to save it. Can you find the vessel within that time, like within all that to actually be able to save more money and bring more money in? Hold on. Sorry. I have on my nose again. Okay. So the vessel's more so about what do you want for yourself? What do you want for your life? What type of job do you want? What type of career path do you want? What do you want to do with yourself? And then how would you start that? How would you go about it? How would you do it? So you need to decide on what do you want to do with your life and what do you want to do with your career? What do you want to do with yourself when it comes to how you're making your money? Okay? What does Pisces know for their career and how they make their money? You have green jade. So compassion is needed for anyone acting up. If they are being difficult to deal with, perhaps they feel inadequate, unhappy, or ashamed. So again, that's going back to what people in your energy who want to take your money or take things from you. Perhaps they feel like you got more than them, so they feel like they can just take what you have. And you need to find balance in your life to balance out their energy. And if people are acting like that in your energy, you have the right to just be like, you know what? I don't want to do this no more. Have a nice day. I'm out of here. Okay? So keep in mind that you don't have to put up with nobody in their energy. No is a complete sentence. Remember that. So be careful if people got their eyes on you and your money in this time frame. And just show love people who treat you like shit. Alright, Pisces. That was your career reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you made it to the end of this video, go ahead and hit that like button down below. Subscribe to my channel for more like this. If you like a reading, link in the description box down below. Alright, hugs and kisses, blessings, wishes. Peace out.